So Rockstar used to have coffee Rockstars, and then they seem to have been pulled. I have not been able to find Rockstar coffee for a very long time. I was going to get them in the past, but I just never had the balls to buy them because I was scared I wouldn't like them. And as I said, these drinks are not cheap. This one is actually $1 more than the average Rockstar. And I'm talking, of course, about Rockstar Roasted with almond milk, energy and coffee, and this is the white chocolate version. There are 3 that I know of this. There's the white chocolate, the cafe latte, and the light vanilla. They might have just a regular vanilla, I'm not sure. So I went with this one because it stood out the most to me. It's got a red top, which is really cool, silver thing to pop it open. Rockstar written on the side. It says Rockstar Roasted Energy, plus coffee with almond milk, plus taurine, caffeine, and guarana, whatever the fuck that is. Rockstar Energy plus coffee written on the side. It's got a chrome finish to it. Very, very nice. Red Rockstar logo. Definitely different than the standard logo where it's on the side. Instead, it's more proper and kind of more fancier placement, if you will. Says other natural flavors, like all the cans. Shake gently before drinking. I'm glad I did that. It's kind of common sense when you buy coffee in a can. And amazingly, I'm not saying this is not recommended for children or pregnant women or people sensitive to caffeine. I think this is actually the first Rockstar that it's never been written on, unless I'm missing it here. I don't know, but the first ingredient is brewed coffee, so that's a good thing. 120 calories times 2, that's how many calories you get in this sucker, so quite a bit if you do the math. Definitely not healthy for you. It's gluten-free, gives a shit. Lactose-free and dairy-free, which really stood out to me because I am extremely lactose intolerant. I don't know if you guys probably obviously don't know this about me. I don't think I've ever mentioned it. I cannot drink milk. I cannot consume milk. I cannot consume cheese very well, and I cannot eat ice cream. And I love ice cream. You know, I mean, who doesn't, right? So when I saw this on the shelf and it said lactose and dairy-free, so there you go. It's gluten, lactose, and dairy-free. But it does have, yeah, it's gluten-free. When I saw that, it really stood out to me because it's something that's very, very hard to find in coffees. When you smell this, it definitely has that coffee aroma that you would come to expect. Pretty much if you buy the glass jars of Starbucks, they're about the same price as this. This was $2.99 instead of the usual $2.69 for Rockstars at my at a gas station near me. And it has that typical coffee smell. And this was very, very strong, but in a good way. It was really good, but it was actually really rich. I couldn't even finish the can. I got to about... I finished most of it. I got to about maybe there, and I gave the rest to my younger sister because she had never tried it and she liked it. And yeah, so another thing that's really cool, but it probably won't pick up on the camera a little bit. Yeah, actually kind of will. Is that right there? Sorry. That right there, that little pattern there, that's actually smoke. So there's actually a smoke background behind the star, but it's really hard to see on camera because it's a chrome finish, so it's kind of like a mirror. So, from a 1 to 5, 1 being terrible, 5 being outstanding, I would give this probably a solid, I'd probably give this a 3.5. And the reason it gets such a low rating for me is because this is something that I will probably really never ever buy again. And if I do buy it, well, I probably will buy it again. I probably shouldn't say never, but it's not something I'm going to buy it for a while. And if I do buy it, it's so rich that I probably will never finish the can because I couldn't finish it yesterday when I bought it. So it's not one that you could really, really enjoy. When I reviewed this and gave it 4.5, spoiler alert if you haven't watched that review, that one got a better rating because that's something I could drink a lot more and finish the can and enjoy it throughout. This really gets to me because it's very, very rich. So it gets a 3.5. It gets the half star because it is really good. And if you're a coffee drinker and you're kind of on the fence about this, but you want energy and you want coffee all in one, don't be afraid anymore, at least with the white chocolate. This is really, really good. I didn't really taste a white chocolate kind of vibe from this. I just mainly got a roasted, as it says, coffee from it. I didn't really get that white chocolate feel. It just mainly tasted like coffee. That's all I got to say, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. So 3.5 for this guy here. I don't know if I'm ever going to try the other flavors. Probably someday. But that's about it. So I hope I helped you guys out if you're on the fence about buying this specific one. If you want to try coffee mixed with an energy, it's pretty good. One thing I forgot to mention is that the aftertaste kind of tastes like whiskey in a very, very odd way. I do actually enjoy Jack Daniels. I am a Jack Daniels fan, so it was okay for me. But if you can't stand whiskey, then don't get this, because it kind of resembles a whiskey aftertaste once you've taken a couple drinks. So that's about it, guys. This is the Keith Carnes. I'm all stumbling over my words. This is the Keith Carnes. Hope you guys enjoyed this beverage review of Rockstar's roasted almond milk white chocolate, energy, and coffee wrapped into one. And I will see you guys in the next. So thanks for watching. You guys take it easy.